Alright, so as you can tell, we're in a new location today because it is dark and rainy outside, as you can probably tell. So, same thing though, we still need big open space, water, being safe, and asking your parents for permission before continuing this video. Alright, let's get started on our stretching. As usual, if I do something with this arm, unless I say otherwise, do it with this arm as well. Alright, up, down, up, down, the front, up, down, stretch up like this, but have your palms touching like this. Alright, stretch up. Alright, give yourself a big hug. This one I can do because I do this one all the time because it's good for me. Gets your muscles nice and loosened up and stuff. Alright, next we're going to do our neck rolls. Other way. Now wrist rolls. Then both hands. Not really, no, I guess you can go like the other way. It's just really weird. Alright. Now we're going to do like sitting down. We do this every week, so you should know, even if you can't see my legs. Alright, I can back up and try. See if you can see me. No, not really. Alright, touch. Make sure your legs are spread out like you're trying to go into a split. Doesn't matter how flexible you are. Now touch, reach across and touch your toes and have the other arm go like this. But we're going in this way first. Three, two, one. Now touch the other side and stretch over. 3, 2, 1. Alright, good. Hands flat down on the ground. Toes facing up. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, push your arms out. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Make sure your toes are still pointing up even when we go down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's all for stretching. Let's move on to warm-ups. Wow, my brain just a little slow that time. Gotta turn it off. Alright, so if you're a green belt and you got an push ass try, then you did this with me like a few weeks ago on Friday in Miss Riley's class. Except it's a little different. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in our guard stance. We're going to do our crescent kick, and then we're going to use the momentum without just putting our leg down. We're just going to kick, rechamber, and swing it back, and then we're going to get down and do a push-up. Okay? So I'll show you what it looks like. So guard stance, up, crescent kick, down, and do a push-up. Okay? You can do that on each side 3 times. Okay? You can either do this crescent kick, or this crescent kick. Okay, you can pick, but you have to do 3 on each side, and that means 1 push-up each, okay? I'll give you 2.5 minutes. good for last week's karate skill. But we're going to add one thing. Okay, so last week we did crescent kick and hurricane kick. Now, we're going to go over that, but then we're going to add in our tornado kick, okay? So, I'll do it on the side. Crescent kick, outside in crescent kick, inside out crescent kick, and hurricane kick. So turn, up, kick. Okay, remember that one from last week. Hopefully you had been practicing on your switch so that you can get better at your hurricane kick. But what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much just put the two together. Not the inside out crescent kick, but the outside in crescent kick and the hurricane kick. We put those two together, make a tornado kick. So we're going to start out with getting into our guard stance. Do a crescent kick and land. And then we're going to do our turn. We do our hurricane kick and then up, switch, and kick. That's all a tornado kick is a regular crescent kick mixed with a hurricane kick. I'm going to do one time facing you and then facing that way again, and then I'll make you do it a few times. Alright, so crescent kick, land. Point, up, switch. Alright, I'll face this one way. Wait, one more time. You'll go off and practice it. So guard stance, crescent kick, point, jump, or not jump, wow. Chamber, switch, kick, and land. Alright, so we're going to do this 3 times together on each side. No, we'll just start with the right side first. We'll do left side next time. Okay, but we're going to start with our right guard stance. Do it 3 times and you go and practice it on your own. Alright, so crescent kick, land, point, chamber, switch, kick. Again, I'll face this way. Remember, you're doing this with me, so make sure you're counting. We're at 1, okay? Crescent kick, point, chamber, switch, crescent kick. One more time. Crescent kick, point, whoa, chamber, crescent kick. Alright, so you're going to go off and you're going to practice this 5 times on your own. I'll give you 2 minutes and then come back. hopefully you practice those. And hopefully, because if you keep practicing them, then you'll be able to get super good at them. And you'll be able to do them super fast and super good. And you'll be able to like fly into the air. All right, so I know 2 people who do them really good. Number 1 is Mr. Van. He teaches at karate. Number 2 is Mr. Ulibari, okay? So I'm going to see if I can get clips of them doing it, and I'll put that into the video. If you see 2 clips of people doing kicks, you know I got their video. If not, then I didn't, okay? Let's see. So hopefully I got at least one good video of someone who's really good at those fast. But now it's time for parkour. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little workout thing to strengthen our abs and legs and stuff for higher jumping. Did this once, I think, before. But we're going to do it again. So get ready. All right, so I don't know if you can see me or not. Hang on. Maybe you can see my feet. Or at least me a little better. All right, so we're going to start off sitting in a sit-up position. We're going to put our hands flat down on the ground, or you can put them behind your back while you're laying down. All right, so lay down. You're going to stick your legs out straight and lift them up. You don't want them to lift too high, but high enough. All right, we're going to sit here for 30 seconds, or maybe like 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now sit back up. All right, we're going to do some Russian twists now. All right, so if you don't know what those are, you're in a sit-up position. For now, we're going to keep our feet on the ground, but we're going to go back pretty far. Sometimes you can do them in the air with your legs off the ground, but we're just going to go back, sit back a little bit, and just go from side to side. So going from here to here, that would be 1. All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to do 10 regular sit-ups or crunches. It depends on what you want to do. I'm going to do crunches, I think. Yeah, crunches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to lift our legs up for 10 more seconds, and then we'll do 5 Russian twists and 5 sit-ups, and then we'll do, hang on, wait. So we're going to do 5 seconds of leg lifts. No, we'll do 10 because 10 seconds is like equivalent to like 5 of the Russian twists. So 10 seconds of leg lifts, 5 Russian twists, and 5 regular sit-ups. All right, so go back down, lift up your legs, and we're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back up. All right, we're gonna do 5 Russian twists. So go back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're gonna do 5 sit-ups or crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're gonna do 7 seconds leg lifts, 3 Russian twists, and 3 crunches. All right, so lay down, legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, back up. 3 Russian twists. Make sure you're going pretty far down because 3, not a very big number, so you want to make sure that you're going pretty far down. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Now 3 crunches. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now if you noticed, every single time we do a Russian twist, we get in at least one crunch because every time we sit up, we're pretty much doing crunch. So you got a lot of extra stuff in there that we didn't actually count. Alright, so that was just a short little workout for our abs and our legs, kind of our legs, so we can get higher jumps. Well, I think we might do this again next week with something else, but let's move on to our game or challenge. I think it's a game. So today, for our game, we're going to play Sophie Says. So it's like Simon Says, but with my name. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of stuff, and it's going to be like, if you don't do it, like if I say, touch your nose, and you touch your nose, and I don't say Sophie Says touch your nose, then you have to do something from class. So you either have to do a crunch or a Russian twist, a tornado kick, or a hurricane kick, the crescent kick push-up things, or, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all we did. So you have to do one of those things. I will write on the screen what things you have to do if you do it wrong. All right, so let's start. I'm gonna stand up. Okay. So Sophie says do a guard stance. Get a guard stance. Sophie says do a chamber for a crescent kick. Sophie says throw the crescent kick. Sophie says put your foot down. Now switch stance. If you did it, then you have to do something from class, okay? Now, Sophie says lift your front leg. Oh, don't drop it like I did. Sophie says do a front kick. Sophie says, whoa, sorry, I almost fell. Sophie says put your foot down. Pick it back up. Put it down. Pick it up. If you just did any of that, then you have to do something from class. You can pause the video and just keep playing the game. Obviously, I don't want you to just stop playing the game, but just pause it and go do it if you messed up. Alright, Sophie says do a crescent kick. Boom. Sophie says do a crescent kick push-up. Push-up. I did push-up. So good. Alright, Sophie says do another one. Push-up. Sophie says spin a circle. Stop. I got you, didn't I? Gotta go do something from class. Alright, Sophie says do a tornado kick. Up. Kick. Sophie says not freeze. I don't want you to freeze, it's just me. Sophie says do a front kick. Boom. Sit down. Oh, did I get you? Sophie says lay down. Sophie says take your feet up. Sophie says count to 10 with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? Sophie says sit up. Sophie says do 5 Russian twists and count with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sophie says stand up. Sophie says you're all done. Okay, good job, guys. Right, so that was the end of today's video. Pretty good class, I think. I think you guys probably did a good job. Today for class, I want you to send me a video of you doing at least one tornado kick. If you're not too confident on it, it's alright. Keep working on it. But I just want to see your progress so far. Alright, that's all I have for you. Bye, guys.